Ладно, поехали играть.
Mr. Toad.
Do something, Bigby, before he completely tears up the place.
Потом вернемся к этой теме, если захотите.
Whoa,
поговорим.
whoa, whoa, hey, hey!
You've got something on your face.
Fuck are you talking about, you stupid
You're not as bad as everyone says you are.
Please, Bigby. Promise me you won't tell Beast you saw me.
No, I'm not lying for someone when I don't know the reason. Sorry.
It's not what you might be thinking.
Have you seen my wife? Have you seen Beauty?
Yeah, I did.
Come with me.
Минус Снежка.
Don't interrupt me, Miss Snow.
You asked me a question.
Don't change the subject. You are to blame for this unpleasantness, Miss Snow. No.
Она не...
I'm D. He's dumb.
But he said if word of this ever got back to him, if he ever
Странно, что они сначала показали, как умерла Снежка, а потом показали, как она стоит живая.
I'm looking for the woodsman.
Well, he's
Привет,
not
Мистерия.
here.
Ollie, you're out of paper towels and they're gonna string me up, Bigby. Like you said, it looks fucking bad. It looks really bad, but I didn't do it.
All right.
А, это Веру показали. Понял.
Sorry.
Сори, я подумал просто.
This fucking lapdog.
Да, вы правы.
I'm sniffing around this part. Rich fucks in the woods need a shakedown. Ain't that right, Bigby?
Now things are worse off than they've ever been.
Well, that's not true.
Right. We've had it worse, but not by much.
Что там, чё?
Mr. Wolf!
Хрип,
Making
Снежка.
this more difficult than it has to be. If you just cooperate and answer the questions, you can go home. Maybe get some sleep. How are you feeling?
Хуёво.
I know it's been a long night for you. You look like you could use some rest. Nice. Look, I know what you must be going through. Really, I do. But I could use your cooperation.
Игнорим.
That's very helpful. Thank you.
Что ты записала? Что ты мудак. Опа.
I'm Detective Brannigan.
Понятно.
Do you hear that? Please. Please.
Что происходит?
Sorry. Just make it stop, please.
Шо?
We have to go now.
Она просто молча пошли.
She'll be fine. It's just a memory wipe spell. Very expensive, but it works. The whole station will forget the last 24 hours and everything they saw at the Woodlands.
Надо фотографию штука забрать. Фотографию забери, лол. Видео забери. Да похуй. Они же не будут чекать видео, они не помнят, что там, что может быть что-то на видео, правильно? Потом, может, найдут как-нибудь. Игнорируем. У нас сначала очень тихое получится.
We found Tweedledee chained
Запомнил
up
наше
to a
мнение.
post. That was your doing, correct?
Yeah.
Well, I don't know why you detained him. Dee was at the trip trap when Snow was left at the Woodlands, so he couldn't possibly be involved in this mayhem. Bluebeard's currently interrogating him, and he hasn't said anything useful. And Bigby, we have to tread carefully here. We can't implicate an innocent man, and people are already worried about your conduct as of late.
He's working for somebody. And whoever it is wants him snooping around
Ладно,
every
хватит
crime scene
игнорировать.
I've looked at.
That doesn't necessarily mean they're involved in the murders. I know what you're thinking, Bigby. It's been one full night and a slice of morning, and I already miss her too.
Ты ж пиздел на нее, сука, черт.
No, I never get more homesick than when one of us dies.
Лицемер. Тупо лицемер.
Snow, I've never been good with these sorts of things. I just can't believe this is really happening. Our stories used to be so simple. We had a beginning, a middle, and an end. But ever since we moved to this awful city, everything's gotten so confused.
Мы с лицемерами не общаемся,
Did
чат.
she give any indication to what she was thinking? When you saw her last, I mean. I don't know why, but I'd like to know that she was, I guess, fine, I suppose.
She just told me to be careful.
She was always fond of you, Bigby.
Yeah.
Это второй эпизод, если что.
I don't know what else to say, Bigby. We have to put an end to this. It's been 2 murders in as many days. If we don't unearth our culprit, and soon, there will likely be another on our doorstep tonight.
I'll get it done.
Please, Bigby, for Miss White.
I got it.
That's not a very good
А, сейчас будем допрашивать.
Just tell me what I want to know. It will make things a lot less painful for you, in theory.
Oh, were you planning on using that? I just thought you really liked rubbing your little sword.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
Hello, Ichabod.
Это синяя борода, да?
Bluebeard.
Да.
I was just chatting with our new friend.
You were supposed to wait for us to get back. I told you, if you want to be involved, you will do things my way. No violence!
Whatever you say, Ichabod.
В прошлый раз я его просто месил.
I want answers, D.
Oh, goody. I thought you wanted questions, and I was having so much trouble thinking of any good ones. Though I'd settled on, how's your head?
You see what I've been dealing with? What are you going to do about this, Bigby?
I'm glad you have a sense of humor. I hope that means you're willing to cooperate. Snow White is dead.
Look, I didn't kill anyone.
And I'm supposed to just believe you.
You were with me when it happened, dummy.
Логично.
I still have questions for you, D.
Sounds like a personal problem.
This is ridiculous.
Let him work. He's got more experience with these kinds of things.
Back in the alley, you mentioned your employer. Who is it? Who are you working for?
Why? You looking to change your occupation? You'd be good at it, I think.
All right, D. Let's get to know each other.
Я же сказал не трогать его.
You know, I really like spending time.
Наверное, ему похуй будет на фотографии.
What's that you've got?
Не, рано.
Someone murdered Snow White. Just tell me who your employer is.
I'd like to help you, but I can't. My brother and I, we got a thing about loyalty. We do our job and we keep our mouths shut. If we don't hold up
Ебать,
our end, we
прокнуло?
don't get paid.
Your brother. Where was he last night?
I can't say. He could have been anywhere.
Take your best guess.
He didn't do it, if that's what you're thinking.
Then where is he?
No, I'm not sending you after my brother. Look, I answered your question. Can I get my stuff back now?
What did you find on him?
Oh, nothing of consequence, really.
Деньги, сигареты и бухло.
This imbecile will have him going in circles.
He's getting somewhere.
Виски, деньги, сигара. Бля, я не знаю.
I know you enjoy my company, but I'd like to be off.
Дать ему сигареты, может быть?
I'm saving that.
Here.
Yeah, all right. Want to see a trick?
Сука.
Look, Bigby, this isn't going to work. Don't you want to find out what happened to those girls?
Не
To Snow
пизди.
White?
Let me handle this.
Пацаны, это переговоры дипломатические.
So where's your brother?
Look, mate, I'd like to help. I would, but I can't tell you where he is. Last time I saw him, we split up and I went to find Faith. I don't know where he is now, but he didn't kill anybody. Just leave him out of this.
You were looking for Faith?
Look, I went to her apartment. That's no secret. You saw me.
No, there's more to it. You said you were trying to find something.
All
Видите?
right, D.
Работает сейчас.
What did you want from Faith?
Sorry, I can't help you. I'm not saying any more about it.
He's being too nice to him.
It's a smart strategy. Be patient.
You just carry this around?
Always handy that way.
Дипломатия, пацаны.
Couldn't hurt, I guess.
This is ridiculous. He's never gonna talk if you treat him like a fucking prince. What's next, Bigby? You gonna give him a massage? Offer him a nice steak dinner? Bluebeard? I've already heard your opinion.
Fine. I'll try it your way.
Bigby? Shut up, old man. This is how it has to be.
Come on, D. What did you want from Faith? Sweet girl like her.
Sweet? You think that girl was sweet? She was a
Нет,
fucking
типа, я оторвал руку.
fucking sweet. Faith was plenty of things, but that ain't one of them. I mean, you know what she did for a living, right?
You still seem pretty mad about it.
Hell, I ain't bothered. Wasn't me she stole from. Nah, she took something from my boss.
Your boss.
Well, that brings me back to my first question. Who are you working for?
You're gonna get me in trouble, Big B. I can't answer any more of your questions.
Блять, и мне кажется,
Let me
если,
go, all right?
если дам ему деньги, то этот
You
тип
always carry
тильтанет.
this much cash?
I've got a lot of laundry to do this week. What's it to you? I better get that back.
Но он не скажет, если я заберу их себе. Не-не, он не скажет, если я заберу.
Why don't you just tell me who you're working for?
Look, you're not a bad guy, despite what Beauty says about you. At least you're not a total bastard anyway. But I just can't give you that information.
There's no way Beauty would associate with a scumbag like you.
What's wrong with me? You're telling me I ain't pretty enough? Yeah, we're real close.
I thought this was supposed to be a murder investigation, but you're treating this guy like a fucking house guest, Bluebeard, and not getting any answers from him.
Ты заебал, я уже получил все ответы.
Dead. One of us, and you're going to let this ignorant shit walk out of here in one piece. Out of my way. I'll show you how it's done.
What the fuck? What do you think you're doing?
Teaching him a lesson. Now pay attention.
Stop this right now!
You enjoying yourself?
Immensely.
Stop! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Блять, ебасос словил, сука.
What's going on down here?
Snow.
Сноу. Жива? Мне кажется, я мог бы... Хотя нет. Не, я помню, если его пиздить, он нихуя не говорит вообще. Или говорит. Может, я плохо помню. Ну, я его разговорила, это правда. А я не помню, сжигал я дерево в бульке в прошлый раз или не сжигал, вроде нет. Отель.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that.
Что?
I thought you could control yourself.
I didn't lay a hand on him. I wanted to do things the right way, but Bluebeard had other ideas. I tried to stop him, Snow.
Это правда?
Yeah.
Сука, это правда.
Okay, you're gonna have to explain this, because I'm really not getting it yet.
After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or at least to figure out who she is.
I'm glad you took care of things.
Да, чип считается.
Thanks.
Не спойлери. Бань всех, кто спойлерит.
Snow?
What is it?
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me.
А пацаны, не умерла она, все нормально.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me. I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
Я же нажал, сука.
We're going to work together on this. You need to actually talk to me.
Я нажал.
What do you expect me to do? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf to solve all my problems?
Snow.
I told you, I'm tired of sitting around.
Бля, я сказал.
I'm not going to be an errand girl for Crane anymore.
I just want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
О, блядь.
I'm sorry.
Она кричала, вот, ты довольна? Зачем ты меня расстроила?
I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
Да.
Myself.
Понятно, оскорбляй дальше меня. У хуй мрази же нет чувств, да?
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be there. Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Опа, карты Тара опять. Они, конечно, ничего не дают, но похуй.
Well, that's appropriate. The moon. Usually this is about deception or confusion. But for me, well, who knows? I hope you can find what you're looking for. Pity these can't solve murders.
Да, они не очень полезны, это
And
правда.
acids. Maybe this has been harder on him than I thought.
Антациды для чего, чат? Что это вообще такое?
Snow's perfume.
Здесь ничего нового. От кислотности желудка. Понятно. Не работает. Жалко.
Oh, that's enough. Mira, vanish! Cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Подсматривает, сука.
I wasn't touching nothing.
Как ты заебал,
What's going
Жан?
on?
Don't worry, no harm done. Right, Bigby?
What were you doing with the mirror, Toad?
I thought maybe I'd catch you on the shitter. I was just having a laugh. We've been waiting there a long time.
TJ,
Папа показывал тебе писи.
are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Айхазар, спасибо большое за Twitch Prime. Почему-то ты без звука подписался.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
А вот и
I
звук.
go swimming at night sometimes. In the river. I wasn't doing anything bad. I promise.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ. You're okay.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
О боже.
It's okay, son.
Блядь.
Careful, Bigby.
I wasn't.
I know.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on. I thought she was gonna pull me down too. Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Cinder blocks tied to her ankles. Is there more, TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Please, don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told you.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater?
Swap заебал.
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, stop laughing. And then I was scared, and I went under for as long as I could.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Bigby.
Да пускай дед все равно ничего не расскажет нам.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
You did a good job, kid.
Come on, then.
That went about as well as I expected. You want to go look at the body now?
Да, идем. А, нет, не идем.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Да, да. Шап, сука, не жалеет ребенка, кричит на него постоянно. Пошли посмотрим, что там Рапунцель делает.
Hey, Mirror.
Hello, Bigby. Nice to see you.
What were you showing Mr. Toad and his son?
Cinderella selling shoes, Rapunzel, Rose, and of course there's you. And I can't help note that you did not rhyme. Do try to stick to the rules next time.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Я не могу спросить, да? Или это...
Where can I find Tweedledum? That piece of scum. The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
Бухает
That's
тип.
helpful.
Все, он больше ничего не скажет, да? Да. Пошли поговорим с Бифштексом. А, нет, не могу с ним говорить. Ладно, Бавкин.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Let's
you
go.
ready to examine the body now?
Да.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Сейчас будет интересно. Здесь вроде ничего нету, так что идем. Тела, получается, достали с воды или как? Получается, да.
Wow. I didn't realize I've never seen her face before now.
This is weird.
Yeah. The glamour is so effective, it's invasive.
Или они скинули другое тело
Just
в
do
воду.
what you need to do. Check her mouth. There might be a ribbon in there, like before.
Не, пацаны, она уже не очень
Anything?
теплая.
Nothing.
Can you close her mouth?
Открой рот, закрой рот. Женщина, дай поработать. Ничего нету, брошка.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin,
Что релиз
do you
знакомое?
recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Бабкин, ты просто забыл.
Looks just like Faith's did.
But there was nothing in her mouth this time. Do you think it was done by the same person?
Hard to tell. Did Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests.
Ну что, все, я вроде не могу искать больше. А, вот так. А, вот это значит ее доставали с воды.
She was tied up?
Нет?
Tied cinder
Да.
blocks to her ankles, so she would sink.
Oh.
А, это что?
Track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way. Pretty heavily, too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It's possible it's designed not to.
Designed not to have track marks?
Good point.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry
Страшные
about.
вещи творятся,
Black
чат.
market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either.
Да, это напугает
There's an
сильно,
extra
посмотри.
one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Да?
It's nothing. Forget it.
Here.
Оу.
It's not you, Snow. It's just a body.
Столько сентиментальности, блядь.
Sorry, that took longer than expected.
А ты что делаешь?
What have you found out?
The glamour is defective.
Oh, defective.
We're thinking it's black market. We should really be regulating this kind of thing.
Yes.
Он же так скучал за Снежкой. Что ж с ними
We should
случилось?
keep going.
Что-то уже все, да? Nice.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
Just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
What is that?
It's your perfume.
How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
Волк же курит, потому что у него слишком хороший нюх.
Gave her instructions.
Слышит, как твой батя пьет травы, блядь.
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
What?
There's something
Там
in
бомба.
How do we open it?
I think I can figure it out. Something to do with these rings here.
Угу. Очень сложные задачи. Это Бэмби.
A deer. What does that mean?
Дом Баратеонов, походу. Эта девушка похожа
Someone
на
must have
Снежку.
taken this from my apartment.
А нет,
I
это она.
noticed it was missing, but I didn't think this was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
И волосы.
Let me guess. It's my hair.
Лобковые. Принюхался такой.
Who did this, Bigby?
She's a troll?
Да.
Yeah, she's a troll. Can we move on?
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
The owner of the trip trap?
Я теперь вспомнил
No, she
чат.
looks a little... Oh no.
What is it?
It's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Так я же сказал, возможно, она
They're
Холли
missing,
знает.
but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go.
Она была наркоманкой.
Who knows, she might know something about this. Who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
We should go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you.
Да пускай
You'd be
идет.
putting her life at risk.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
But. А чё мы тролля не осмотрели? Ну ладно, в принципе, поняли, что это сестра Холли, да и похуй. Правильно.
This whole thing is complete bullshit, and always has been. I mean, what's his job, really?
To keep shit from reaching the woodlands. Jack, I don't know where they are.
You're a bar. You're supposed to have darts around.
And I normally do, but who knows where the fuck they went to after...
Hello, motherfucker.
Come on, Holly. I need entertainment. This'll do.
Что, типа, уже страшно, да? Уже не выебываешься? Стаканы попрятали.
Holly, you got a minute?
Why?
Please, Holly. It's important.
Miss White, I heard you had kind of a strange morning.
It's been kind of a strange morning for everyone, I think.
Every time I see this guy, he seems to lose weight. It's amazing. It really is. He loses weight and yet somehow...
Тот парень тоже похудел. Килограмм так на
My dear, how
7.
are you?
Или сколько там руки обычно
Because, you
весят?
know, we were just talking about you.
У троллей.
All of us. At the bar, here. About you.
Not too good right now.
Oh, well, that's sad to hear. Me? Oh, I'm great as usual. I'm dying to hear about...
Коля, у тебя сестра тут умерла, этот чел пиздит, сука. Закрой рот.
Fable, right? Oh, everyone knows.
Tweedledee was just here.
О, так ты уже говорил об этом?
Said it looked like Snow White.
Sure it wasn't Tweedledum?
Well, no, but he seemed pretty sure.
Crane.
Sorry.
Tweedledee said you arrested him for no earthly reason. Kept him locked in the cellar all fucking night. He said you tortured him. Which, I don't know, that seems like a breach of
Что,
religious
пытал я
obedience.
его? Кому ты
Bigby,
пиз-
come on. You can't be so dumb as
Jack,
to...
find the off button, now!
What is it with you two? You and Gran are all, let's get a posse together when there's no one around, but as soon as the big bad wolf walks in, your tails go between your legs. He fucking maimed you. Aren't you pissed?
Нет, нужно спокойно, наоборот.
Cat got your nerve? What happened?
What happened? I'm tired is what happened.
Tired of what?
Of trouble, Jack. I'm sick and tired of trouble. I don't want any more. So just stop revving his motor, or wait outside, or fuck the hell off. I don't care which.
Bigby, look. 2 Fables are dead. And shit, Gren's sister...
Holly's sister.
Holly's sister has been missing for what? A few days now? And we haven't heard word one about it from anyone.
Сейчас узнаете, пацаны.
Actually, have there been any updates? On my sister.
I don't know how to say this to you, Holly. The woman we found in the river.
Who was it?
You know who it was.
Смягчили удар. Ну, Холли ничего плохого не сделала, она въебывалась, но после того, как руку оторвали...
One more fucking thing. Just one more thing.
Хули ты такой довольный, тип?
God fucking damn it. Of course, the dear princess Snow fucking White is all safe and sound.
Сука, сидел же спокойно. Вот, давай-то мы не будем отрывать тебе
When we
вторую.
reported this weeks ago, huh? Where are you when we ever fucking need you?
Я рвал руки, сори.
You give 1 ounce of a shit about her, about any of us. She might have been saved. She might have been cared for. She might have been...
Нихуя.
I'm sorry, Holly. I'm sorry we found your sister this way, and I wish this had ended up better.
Пашка Ими, спасибо большое за подписку. Пашка Жми, спасибо большое. За Twitch Prime.
Holly,
Get the fuck out of my bar.
I just
It
want
should have been you. It should have been you, and it wasn't.
Не стоило брать Снежку сюда, наверное.
We recovered this from her personal effects. I thought you might like to have it.
I didn't know she still had this. The copper was from a dwarf mine. It's very rare and very old.
That was decent of you.
Мне кажется, Илья отыгрывает очень доброго
Take off for a
волка
bit,
в этот
would you?
раз.
Are you sure?
Кроме того, что оторвал руку. Слишком доброго терпила какого-то.
I don't know that much about her life. Honestly, we didn't talk often.
Не часто общались, но... Да.
She was lost here in the city. She just got swept away by it.
Do you have any idea why she'd be glamored as Snow White?
What? Oh, God. I'm sorry. That was probably about... She was hooking to pay down debt.
Oh.
To see her that way. Eventually, the only people she
Ебать, тебе ж такой Белоснежка, а потом пам, а это тролль.
Club, the pudding and pie. The owner Georgie with all his fucking fees. It's a crock of shit. That's how they kept her under their thumb, really.
Не круто, пацаны, не круто.
Holly, it's okay. If it's too much, we don't have to do this.
Georgie. Not the first time I've heard that name. What do you know about him?
We can just go talk to him. We've got a lead. Maybe we can take it from here.
Lily.
That's helpful. I'll check into it.
Is she... Where is she?
She's at the business office. She's taken care of.
I'm gonna have to go down there and get her.
Да ты видела ее, ты ее не унесешь.
Handle the funeral arrangements.
No, it's a kind of... It's a formality with trolls. We burn our dead by sunrise, or... I don't know. Some old world shit will fuck your soul up.
I'll check with the deputy mayor about that. He'd want to be kept in the loop.
This is really important to me.
Look, why don't you come down with me to the business office, and we'll see what we can do.
Ну, ебать, не перестанешь, ибо уже оплачено. Ну, естественно. Ты когда в Таиланде находишь подвох, ты же уже все как бы все заплатил уже. Деньги нельзя, что пропадали. Да, я буду добрым, а в итоге все равно не дадут. Так даже лучше. Наличные. Мои уста закрыты. Сейчас только это и будет, проверяйте.
Oh, Sheriff, what a nice surprise. I'm not sure I've seen you here before. You're always welcome, of course. Is it business or pleasure? Or both?
I'm a friend of Georgie's. Where is he?
Я пищу.
You're in luck. He's here. Come on. I should warn you that Georgie does not like to be bothered when he's working.
Да.
And he's in kind of a mood right now.
It'll be fine. I have a way with people.
So I've heard.
Ну шо, let's go.
Welcome to the Pudding and Pie, where we cater to the diverse tastes of the Fable community. Your pleasure is our pleasure. Your desires are our desires. Your imagination is the menu, and discretion is our guarantee.
Did you know Lily? She worked here?
My lips are sealed. You'd better ask
Сука. Так и знал. Oh shit, what up?
What do you think you're doing? You look like you're trying to take a shit. Who's gonna want that? No one's gonna want that.
I can take it from here.
Good luck.
It's your face. You have to smile. You never smile. How many times?
Опа.
Oh, it's you. We're closed.
Свечка охуенная.
Keep dancing, you. I didn't say stop.
Все, вырубаем, я хуй встал.
You, stay right there. Don't even think about sitting down. We're not finished. Well, come on.
Что за деградское лицо он делает, когда молчит?
What do you want then? You here for a little taste? Tell you what, come back after midnight maybe. I can hook you up. Or, knowing you, she's probably not quite your style. You'd prefer someone who can take a bit of a beating. Tell me, do you prefer a stationary target or one that will put up a fight?
You don't know me.
You don't know me. Okay, mysterious lone wolf, right, I got you. Jesus, Bigby, you're so corny. I love it though. No, seriously, I love it. Okay, alright, Sheriff. Just fucking with you. Look, I know why you're here.
Are you sure?
Listen, Sheriff. Around here, we can't afford to wait for you and your swanky pals to take an interest. We have to look out for each other. When shit happens, I hear about it. Especially if it concerns my livelihood.
In that case, I assume you knew Lily was glamored.
Of course she was, you daft git. She was a troll.
No, I mean glamored to look like another fable.
Yeah? Well, so what? Who gives a toss? People get up to all kinds of things when nobody's watching. It's their own business.
It's sick.
Ah, that's quaint. Especially coming from you.
The 13th floor would never provide a glamour like that. It's strictly black market stuff.
Ooh, black market is it? How exciting. This is exactly what I would expect from a thug like you. Storm in, throw around a bunch of accusations.
Я еще ничего не сделал.
But you've got fuck all to back it up. And we're all just meant to jump anytime the wolf shows his teeth. He used to be something, you know.
Nothing to back it up? Well, what the fuck is this then?
Get that out of my face.
I found it on Lily's body, and it's definitely a back alley job. Where did she get it?
You've got this all wrong. If Lily was doing a special glamour, it wasn't for me. For fuck's sake, I want that kind of eat.
Who was she doing it for then?
She had clients, Bigby. Maybe one of them was into it. A lot of fucked up people in Fabletown.
Like who?
Try looking in the mirror. Anyway, now what to do with me?
Я, конечно, тырил добряка, но... Но этому типу хочется разбить ебало. Ну, да пошел.
You gonna hit me? Go ahead. That's what you want to do, right? That's what you came here for, right? That's what you like.
One more time. Who hired
Ха-ха, лох.
Oh no, fuck!
Гигалох. С таким лохом даже, блядь...
Take your sad fucking face where I can't see it. Bloody bastard fucking shit. You proud of yourself, mate? Proud of your little mess?
Я ж нихуя не сделал.
Fuck's sake. Fuck off, Hans.
Он больше на Ваньку похож.
Hold on a minute. Hans, is it?
Hans just cleans up and provides a little muscle when we need it. He's not gonna know anything about the girls and their clients or any of that. No one knows. Don't you get it? It's by design. Discretion is our guarantee, right? And the way we guarantee that is that no one knows anything they don't have to know, including me. I cover my eyes and take my cut. End of story.
Why not look it up?
What's that?
Isn't there a little book with all the stuff about the girls and all that written in
You're
it?
a fucking moron.
Show me.
There is no book. And as for you, Hans, we need to work on your communication skills and have a fairly good idea where to start. Hey, that's my personal property. Sure, go ahead. Do what comes naturally.
Tell me about the book.
You haven't got the slightest clue about anything. Hey, now.
Мы не ломаем ничего сейчас.
Cut the crap, Georgie. I want the book Hans is talking about.
Hans is confused. Again. Don't even think about it.
Look, Georgie, why don't you just tell me where the book is?
Can we please not go round and round about this? There's no book. End of story. Do not touch that. You hear me? That's nothing to do with you.
There's still time for you to just cough it up.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but there's no handy magic book with everything you want to know jotted down inside. I sincerely wish there was. Maybe it would get you off me back.
ТНТ их выборы.
Well, what's this? Looks like a floor safe.
I wouldn't know. It was here when we moved in. I don't have a key to it. Sheriff, will you come on? Fuck's sake, I've got to open up in a few hours.
Что, сука, нет ключа?
Oh, was it good for you, Sheriff? Next time I'm gonna have to charge you. Jesus, you're killing me. I'm begging you. I'll pay you.
2 women are dead.
Then quit being a bloody idiot. Come on, Nate. Leave it. There's nothing there for you.
You might want to stand back.
All right, all right, all right.
Видите, не надо ничего разносить.
Bloody come on, then. Prick. Once again,
Выбор Гигалу.
there's nothing in here that'll tell you anything. But it's a kick to the balls for me and my club, so we can be happy about that.
Here, this is Lily's last entry. So tell me, Georgie, who's this Mr. Smith?
Oh dear. I'm afraid it might be a fake name, Bigby. Secrecy is sort of how this all works. Even Hans knows that.
What's 207? Room number?
I don't fucking know. Millimeters, maybe?
Don't bullshit me, Georgie. This is your book. Your girls.
I'm not their fucking secretary. I give them a stage, I give them music, I provide an erotic venue to attract and retain clients. But let's be clear on something. The girls make the arrangements with their clients, not me. The girls. They're the ones with the Mr. Smiths and Joneses and Mr. X types. Whatever happens outside the club, that's on them. I log the business, take my cut, and I'm out. Now, I've had quite enough of you and your bullying. Excuse me while I call you
В
superior.
смысле, я ничего не раскрушил. А нахуй он пиздит, если я ничего не сделал?
Hello, business office.
Эротическая атмосфера это как? Ну подрастешь, узнаешь. Не переживай, не спеши пока лезть.
Lipstick, lip gloss, compact, glitter.
Рюкзак ударил. Ну так, я не разрушал ничего.
Thanks for covering for me tonight. Let's talk before you go over to the apartment. Lily. Looks like they both saw one of Lily's clients. Lock's been busted open. Broken open, but there isn't even a lock.
А, это я положил сюда, я понял. Угу. Ну все вроде. Здесь.
Excuse me.
I heard you out there. I don't remember ever seeing you here before.
I didn't have a reason to come here before.
Yeah.
Ты тоже тролль?
You're trying to place me. They used to call me the Little Mermaid.
Lol?
Once upon a time. Does that help?
You have legs. Had a glamour?
No, they're real. Do you like them? They cost me a lot. My name is Nerissa.
Well, Nerissa, I've got some questions.
Дело пахнет писюнами.
I don't have answers. You'll have to find those yourself.
My lips are sealed.
Does the number 207 mean anything to you? I assumed it was a room number.
Хуйню спросил.
We can't talk about work.
This is a murder case.
I mean can't. These lips are sealed. Discretion is our guarantee. It's how things work here.
People keep using those phrases. What does it mean? This is what I need to know about. Lily's last entry. Who's Mr. Smith? Where's room 207? I have to know.
My lips are sealed.
These lips.
These lips.
Sheriff Wolf, would you like to make an appointment with me?
Okay.
Жарить Янг, жарить Янг, жарить Янг, жарить Янг. О, двигаем толпой мы, да, к нашему любимому.
Что, после 26 месяцев с нами, спасибо, брат.
О, идем по твоему монитору, посмотри, как круто.
Смотрели, спасибо огромное тебе.
I need 150. It's not good to be short.
Да, на меня нет денег.
I'm kind of broke.
Дай мне деньги, я тебе дам денег.
Wait here for a second.
Not 207?
Ну что есть, то есть.
You'll think of something.
The open arms. This is where they met.
Enjoy your stay. I hope you find what you're looking for.
Да, если бы надо было перевести деньги. Но он же не плакал, я же ничего не разбивал. Что за рофл? Что за отель? Что за отель? Бордель, сука, рядом стоит. И рядом стоит отель. Что за отель? Что это за отель? Ты точно детектив, Бигби? Дело пахнет писюнами, поэтому будем курить, чтобы не пахло. Сука, курит и говорит, что от колы можно умереть. Ну ты даешь, волк. Плохой пример.
They should probably repair that. If the rooms are anything like the lobby, they should cut their rates.
Это факт.
Want it by the hour or for the whole night? Oh,
You?
I work here, okay? I work the front desk. It's to help pay rent. So, now you know. I know I should have told somebody, but Beast would lose his mind if you knew.
Расскажи, давай.
You should really tell Beast. He's worried about you.
Bigby, I have to say, that night when you saw me, I really didn't appreciate you telling Beast when I expressly asked you not
Да мне
to.
похуй.
So, what are you doing here?
Пошел потрахаться.
Oh, you have a key.
Someone else was murdered last night.
I heard.
The victim was someone who worked at the Pudding and Pie. Lily. She, come around here ever?
Oh, yes, the troll. I did see her. I mean, you know, we never really spoke, but she came off a tad intimidating.
Ooh.
Ever see Lily with someone here? Maybe on a job.
Mr. Smith.
Sometimes, but nobody's recognized. I haven't worked here that long, though.
How about a room register? Or someone named Mr. Smith?
That's all we get here. Smiths, Jones, or Johnsons. I think the last ones are jokes.
Have you seen Snow White down here? Or maybe somebody glamored as her?
You know, it's funny. I did see someone who I thought looked a lot like her, but she didn't say anything when she saw me, even though she knew that I saw her. I just assumed it wasn't Snow and went about my business.
То есть она знала, что это... Подожди, а как который поднимался не в облике Снежки сюда? Или... Не понимаю.
I talked to Tweedledee earlier today. He mentioned you in passing. Do you know him? Or his brother?
I took out a loan for back pay. It was like our third notice. And ever since then, those annoying freaks have been pestering me for the money plus interest.
Why take out a loan from those two?
It was from the crooked man.
Beauty.
You don't know how desperate I was, Bigby. I had nowhere else to go.
Look, if this ever happens again, come see me or Snow first, alright?
У меня нет денег.
Tried.
I tried so hard, and that's alright.
Ever meet a girl named Faith?
But in
Or
the
just
end,
hear that name?
it doesn't even
I don't
matter.
know. By the end of the night, it's kind of a blur with all the names. Tara, Brandy, Amber, Heather. Sorry.
Thanks.
Wait. It'll be better if anyone sees you that they at least see you with me, so they know that I didn't let you just wander around by yourself.
$15 за час.
5 minutes, please.
We'll see, Beauty.
Just be ready to act like I'm trying to kick you out.
That won't be hard.
Listen, Bigby. I assume you'll be filing some kind of an official report or something. Which is fine, it's just that I was wondering if I need to be in it. Do you have to mention my name? I mean, it's not like Beast would ever see your report. It's just, well, you never know.
It's not much of a
Я не буду
report.
врать, хватит заставлять меня врать.
Choosing which
Хотя я не
facts
буду
to
писать
take.
этот отчет.
I see. Well, here we are. Which one was it?
207.
You have keys to these rooms?
I thought you had a key.
Not to this one.
Hold on, Bigby. I can't just let you go into any room you want. I mean, what if someone's in there? You can't just go barging in.
I'm investigating a murder. I've got to check out all the angles. You never know what might be significant.
Well, I guess.
FBI, open up.
Hey, what the fuck?
Sorry.
Jesus Christ, you're gonna get me fired. I need this job.
be careful.
Ладно, других, походу, ничего нету. Все закрыты. Думал, сцену покажет, но мало ли.
207. Open this one.
Well, that's weird. This key is supposed to open every room in the building, but it's not working.
Beauty!
Ah, shit.
Beast?
Bigby? How could you do this to me?
No,
Что, в смысле?
no, wait a minute.
How could you do this? We've been together through everything. I took care of you. I love.
It's not what you think.
Накаляет основ.
With him?
Что? Нет, не изменяла.
No, Beast, I promise I'm not. I'm helping him. That's all.
I'll bet. I'm sure you help each other just great. I know what this place is.
This is a murder.
Откуда ты знаешь, что это его место?
Helping me.
Stop lying to me. What the fuck is wrong with you? She's my wife.
Beast, listen to me. There's nothing going on. I'm not.
Hey, bastard! I guess I finally see you for who you are.
Сука!
You said you saw her that night. I should have fucking known.
Listen to your wife. Just calm down and.
Beast.
Да пошел ты нахуй, козел.
What the hell do you think you're doing? You aren't even listening to me.
She's my wife, Bigby.
Fuck you, Lizerman.
Stop. Leave him be. This is my fault. Beast, no. I understand.
Ебать, ебучка ты. Вот и помер дед Максим.
Bigby, no. Don't hurt him.
Бля, сейчас меня пизданут. Сейчас меня пизданут, проверяй. Ну, естественно, нахуй. Надо было пиздящий. Ёбаный свет.
You ruined everything! She's my... Shit, Bigby.
What have you done?
What is this? Bigby.
Look what you did to the door. You can't just act like this whenever
Stand
you...
back. You don't want to see this.
Beauty, stay in the hall.
What? Why? What's going on? Oh my god.
Тупая сука.
Is this...
Lily met her client here. Mr. Smith, whoever he is.
And then...
Must have happened right here.
Jesus.
Last night?
Yeah?
I was on shift last night.
On shift? Beauty, what?
I'm not a prostitute, you idiot. I work the front desk.
So that's...
Yeah.
Still, this is no place for someone like you. I mean, look.
Can we please not talk about this?
Do you remember who rented this room last night?
I don't think anyone did. Not last night. Maybe they have it long term. I don't know. How am I supposed to know?
Ты ж на ресепшене работаешь.
Totally normal night. How is that even possible? There's so much blood.
Go lock the front door. Keep people out of the hallway. I need you to be sure no one comes in here. This is a crime scene, okay?
Just do what he says. I'll explain later, okay?
Ощущение, что я тоже Клементины озвучивал. Ну, голос как Клементины, только немного грубее.
Bigby, what kind of a person could do something like this?
That's exactly what I'm about to try to find out.
I can't believe this.
Do all the rooms have these same clocks with the built-in?
Примитивно звучала сильная жаба. Да, но как будто это одна и та же актриса, просто типа там она говорит более детским голосом, а здесь таким более взрослым, не знаю.
Do you smell something?
No, just apple.
What is that?
It's a book about Snow White. Or about the Mundy version of her story, anyway.
В смысле?
The whole book is about her?
Yeah.
What is it?
Что, блядь,
I
фетиш?
think the apple is part of his fantasy about Snow White. That would explain the one we found on the floor.
Oh no, do you think it was poisoned?
It wasn't. I'd have smelled that. I think it's just a prop. It's here because they were acting out the scene in the book.
Of course, that makes perfect sense. They were acting out the thing with her stepmother and the apple, which is really creepy when you think about it. You know, she almost died when...
Дальше.
Why is she in a glass coffin?
This is the part where she's in a deep sleep, but they think she's dead.
Ладно. Может, они потом так отыграли, что она заснула тоже вечным сном?
It's a huff.
А, да, так и было.
I thought you were the only one who smoked that crap brand.
Apparently not. He brought wine.
Classy.
А, еще я шкурю самые хуёвые сигареты, чтобы больше они воняли как пиздец. Чтобы заглушить нюх. То есть необычные, вонючие. Опа, вот и платье.
Oh no, she must have been wearing it. He killed her and then he took it back off?
No, there's no blood on it. It must have been torn some other time.
Бутылка вина ничего не напоминает?
What are you thinking?
Нет, вроде.
This is the same place as the one in the book about snow. I think Smith was dressing Lily up in it to recreate the snow from the book.
You're right. It's the same dress. It fits. He's acting out scenes from the book. That poor girl. She couldn't have known. She probably just needed the money. She could have been anyone. How did she wind up here? I mean, not exactly here, but just how does a person...
Georgie took advantage of her when she was in trouble. He's a real predator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She must have been so scared.
Looks like she was...
А это какая часть ролплея, когда все становится в крови?
How do you know that?
Blood pattern. Also, I'd say the body was dragged off the foot of the bed. There.
The body. Jesus. You could say she. Poor girl. I just can't even imagine.
Я просто хуй мразь, поэтому я говорю тело.
It looks like Snow's coffin from the book. He's reenacted the scene with her lying here, surrounded by flowers. Mr. Smith put Lily to rest here.
You're right. The bed is the coffin. He's acting out another part of the book.
Там, где
I can see the whole picture now.
Семкномова ее насилует.
It all goes together like
Да,
you said.
сошлось.
This creep put that girl in a Snow White dress and recreated the whole story from the book with the apple and the deep sleep and everything. You're a better detective than I thought you'd be.
Thanks.
So he planned it all out. He had all the details noted down. Only then, when it comes time to kiss her and wake her up.
Yeah.
I hope you're just about through. I don't really want to stay in here any
Ну,
longer.
я вроде как уже закончил. А нет. Ну что, шутка будет про этот, кто прочитал, тот сдохнет или нет? Или сегодня без нее?
Are those pictures of the dead girl? How do you know?
I'm in this one. It was taken last winter.
Oh no. Bigby. This kind of stalking, it doesn't just stop by itself. Trust me, I know about this first.
Ай, бляха.
I'll keep trying to get closer and closer.
His stand-in for Snow is gone now, so...
The next step closer. What is it?
It's Crane.
О. Получается, он убил зеркало? Немного проблемы жизни. Мне так, сука, дует с компа, там где водяная хлада, что у меня нога просто отпадет сейчас, блядь, от холода. Быстрый эпизод закончился. Может, третий? Или звать пацана на фифу?
Really starting to like you, Sheriff. You're not afraid to be a complete bastard.
Obviously, there will have to be some changes.
Не, за болезнь не так уж и болит, это пиздец. Представляете? Я просто сижу, мне ухо постоянно как будто заложено. Всего лишь 13% проигнорировали Крайна насчет смерти Белоснежки. 62%, ебать, большинство щадило типа пацана на этой хуйне. 91. Разрешили принимать Белоснежке свое собственное решение, но... Что, короче, 91% разрешил пойти есть с нами. Всего лишь 30% удалили Джорджа. И 70... Ну, короче, я почти как все прошел.